This week on BGTV, Amber Chang will cover the senior athlete signing.
Adriana Pacone will be highlighting the outdoor track and field senior night.
Miranda Frisbee will showcase the senior band students at their spring concert.
Brooke Baum-Kirshner will head over to the high school for the athletic complex dedication.
Lastly, we have Lucas Kaufman with his latest installment of the Not So Late Night Show. Hey Wizards! I'm Reagan Murphy.
And I'm Charlotte Wall.
And this is BGTV. Washingtonville is lucky to have so many seniors that excel in both academics and athletics. One of the most exciting moments in a high schooler's career is when they officially sign with colleges to play on their sports teams.
On May 17th, many of the students at WHS gathered to sign their letters of intent. Amber was there to capture this milestone in their lives.
As we all know, some athletes stop playing their sport in high school. However, some of our Wizard athletes are going to continue their athletic career in college.
The signing isn't, and it's not, you're not actually committing to a school when you sign. It is just more of a recognition of your work you put in as a high school athlete to be able to compete at that college level, and it's just a recognition of all the hard work we put in.
I will be attending the University of Tennessee.
I'm going to Mount St. Mary's.
I'm going to be going to Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute, RPI.
I'll be attending SUNY Oswego.
Hartwick College for football.
I will be throwing for indoor and outdoor.
Because I've done so many events, I'm probably going to be a multi-event athlete. I mean, do like heptathlons, decathlons.
I'm doing this sport since middle school, so for 5 years.
8th grade, I tested up and was on the varsity team.
I've been doing this sport since I was 3 years old, about 14 years.
I've been playing soccer since I was 5 years old.
I picked this school because of its amazing academic side and of its amazing athletics that they offer me, and they have a really great pre-med program.
Right when I got there, the team felt very at home, and not only did the coach prioritize me as an athlete, but also wants me to be successful in academics.
They gave me an opportunity to play the sport that I love.
It's also going to allow me to do track again with my brother, which I only got to do for so many years, and now I'll get to continue that.
I think it's just going to give me more opportunities to PR and meet goals that I want to do, and it has a really small team, so it's kind of like one-on-one kind of individually.
The University of Tennessee cheerleaders have always placed very well at nationals, and they have a lot of big pep rallies and spirits, and their football team is good. So just knowing that these big achievements and these big moments that they get to experience is definitely the reason why I wanted to go to this school, because I wanted to be a part of these.
Congratulations and good luck to all of our Wizard athletes. Until next time, this has been Amber from BGTV.
As the school year is coming to an end, so is the spring sports season. Teams are getting ready to finish off their seasons and recognize their seniors. On Tuesday, May 24th, the outdoor track and field team held its senior night.
Adriana will be giving us the highlights from the night.
Hey Wizards, it's your sportscaster, Adriana Pacone, and this is Everything Athletics with Adriana.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace.
Welcome to your weekly sports update. On Wednesday, May 18th, the girls varsity lacrosse team lost their game against Cornwall with the final score of 14-8. Also on that day, the boys varsity baseball team ended their season with the final score of 5-6 against Cornwall. The girls varsity softball team lost and ended their season playing Cornwall with the final score of 2-1, and later on that day lost to Port Jervis with the final score of 3-2. On May 19th, the girls varsity lacrosse team won their game against FDR with a final score of 15-7. I would also like to give a shout out to 3 Wizard athletes. Varsity golfer and captain Charlotte Peterson will be competing in day 2 of sections after placing 10th on day 1. Varsity tennis players Owen Stromer and Jack Godfrey finished in 3rd place for doubles at the OCIAA Championship. Congratulations to all. Now let's head over to the senior night at the track and field and talk to some very talented athletes. Senior night here at the track is about to begin, but before it does, I wanted to hear from some very talented athletes and the spectators. I'm here with Morgan Pasley, who runs the 4x1. Morgan, congratulations on your senior night. I'm wondering, what advice would you give to some younger athletes?
Some advice I would give to younger athletes is definitely time management. Manage your homework and your sports, but make sure to have fun.
I'd have to agree. Great advice, Morgan. I'm here with sophomore Samantha Muller. So Samantha, what would you say your favorite memory with one of the seniors on the team has been?
Probably going and doing indoor track and going to Ocean Breeze and the Armory, them just cheering us on and having a great experience with them. They're always like super supportive and they're always just there for the younger girls and boys.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Sammy. I'm here with senior Josh Tate. So Josh, what would you say your proudest moment in your track and field career has been?
Well, I only just became a sprinter at the end of my junior year, but I'd say that's been the most fun I've had being a sprinter. I love being on the 4x1 with the guys, but in the indoor season this year, although I didn't run, watching the rest of the team win the 4x4 in states was honestly just the best moment of track.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much, Josh.
Thank you.
I'm here with Angelica Tripidianos, sister of Steven Tripidianos. So Angelica, what would you say stood out to you most about Steven's track career?
I think what stood out to me the most was Steven's dedication to this sport and just how he always put in 110% at every single track meet, and also the friends he made. I really think that stood out to me too, because he has a really good group of friends through the sport.
I agree. Thank you so much.
Of course.
This has been your sports recap for the week. Until next time, this has been Adriana Picone, BGTV.
And now it's time for the weekly announcements.
Attention to all students interested in participating in the school-wide intramural volleyball tournament. Permission slips and registration forms are due today. See Ms. DaCosta in room 335 for details.
Class of 2023 prom ticket sales have been closed. Continue to check Google Classroom and your email for updates.
The WHS Mask and Mime Society is excited to present our annual cabaret night. All of our talented performers have selected both classical and modern Broadway tunes to showcase their talent. Performances are on June 2nd and June 3rd at 6 p.m. in the WHS large cafeteria.
Check your email for Regents Review session schedule and sign up in the main office.
Up next, Miranda will spotlight the Spring Band concert. But first, stay tuned for this short commercial break.
It's just not the same online. Shop locally at What a Girl Wants.
Not only do our students thrive in athletics, but they also excel in music. The high school band students have worked extremely hard throughout the course of the year preparing for their spring concert.
Many of this year's senior band students have been playing a musical instrument since the 5th grade. For some, the spring concert was their last chapter in their instrumental careers.
Miranda was there to cover the concert and talk to some of the senior musicians.
Did I miss it?
Miss what? The spring concert?
The senior concert. Wait, aren't you a senior?
You're right. Hi, I'm Miranda Frisbee, and let's see what our seniors have to say about their last concert at Washingtonville High School.
support from my music teachers like Miss Georgia, Miss Redeker, and Mr. Contius really helped encourage me to stay in band.
My favorite part of band, or memory should I say, is definitely going to Nisbet Honor Band for a weekend and playing with some of the other best people in the state.
My favorite band memory is probably Dorney Park in 7th and 8th grade.
So what made me start band was probably in 5th grade when we got to watch all the performances and see like people try out their instruments, and it really made my instruments grow, and I'm really glad that I stuck with it.
I started band because I had a free period.
I stayed in band because I love hanging out with my friends and I love the instrument I play. I started band because a lot of my friends were doing it, and then I stuck with it because of the friends I made along the way.
My favorite part about band is really becoming a family with the people around you and sharing your passion for music.
Wow, those performances were amazing. Seniors, you're going to be missed. We hope that your musical journey at Washingtonville High School has helped you.
Throughout the high school students' athletic careers, they are impacted by many coaches who show a positive attitude and push them to their highest potential. Coach Arthur Jessup, a Washingtonville teacher and coach of 42 years, is a great example of a coach who positively impacted every athlete with whom he came into contact.
On May 21st, Washingtonville High School dedicated their athletic complex in honor of this remarkable coach. Brooke was at the event to show just how much Coach Jessup means to the community.
What's up, Wizards? This week, I was lucky enough to attend a very special event for a very special Wizard. Let's take a look.
Coach Art Jessup took the Washingtonville track and field program from absolute obscurity and brought us to state and national recognition. His name came to exemplify the ideals of sportsmanship and competitiveness, and his reputation among his peers is one of excellence, integrity, and honor.
But I'd like to talk a little bit about Mr. Jessup, the teacher, because I truly believe that being a teacher and a coach are one and the same.
So tell me, in what ways has Coach Jessup inspired your athletic career?
Well, Coach Jessup always comes to our meets and he's always at practice, so he always gives me like tips on hurdling and he's always inspiring me to do better.
You instilled in us, even though you weren't our coach, that we had to trust, believe in ourselves, and keep our heads high, because there were days that we didn't do well.
Someone asked me one time, what is your greatest memory or highlight of your coaching career? It was not the many county, sectional, state, or national champions or championships. It was coaching and training of every one of you. The memories and joy that you gave me will stay with me forever. I have always strived to be the best I could be, and I hope I had the same impact on you.
We are blessed and honored to be in your presence today to name and unveil the Washingtonville Athletic Complex in your honor.
On behalf of the Washingtonville Central School District, we dedicate the athletic facility in honor of Art Jessup, of the Art Jessup Athletic Complex.
That's all for this week, Wizards. I'll see you next time.
Finally, the moment you've all been waiting for.
Here's Lucas with the Not So Late Night Show.
Hey Wizards, this week, well, I'm gonna need some help. With senior prom right around the corner, I need to find a prom date. Thankfully, my best friend and fellow BGTV member Lily Searcheck also needs a prom date. So that's why this week I'm bringing you BGTV's first ever promposal.
It's not so late, it's not so late, it's not so late for a late show.
With that being being said, planning a promposal is super stressful. That's why I have 3 special guests with me to help me plan. I'm here with Taylor Tuttle, who recently got proposed to. Hi Taylor, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good, good. Can you tell us a little bit about your promposal?
Yeah, so I was teaching dance, and I was going over this one part that like they couldn't pick up, so I was getting like angry. And then Nani just kept walking in and out of the room, and I was like, what's going on? And then all of a sudden the door opened, and Abdu was just holding the poster, and I was like, oh, this is happening right now. I was not prepared for that.
Well, Wizards, I am here with Samantha DeLabroto, who also recently got proposed to. Hi, Sam. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Can you tell me a little bit about your promposal?
Yeah, so I was sleeping over at a friend's house the night before, and we wanted to go to the gym because we always go to the gym on the weekends. And once we got there, I walked into the entrance, and I saw one of the people that just like, one of the members of the gym just staring at me, like with a big smile on his face, and I was really confused. I thought he was just being friendly, and all I see is Ryan walk out from behind the counter, and I had no idea. It was a really big surprise.
It was a surprise.
Yeah.
And I'm here with Morgan Pasley, who also recently got proposed to. Hi, Morgan. How are you?
I'm good, Lucas. How are you?
Good, good. Thank you so much for coming on my show. Oh, proper, very
formal,
proper.
formal.
So, Morgan, can you tell me a little bit about your promposal?
Yeah, so I honestly was not going to come into school that day, but I brought up the courage because I didn't want to miss Act 3 in my Shakespeare class. So I came to school, and so I'm walking down the hall, and I see people recording. I'm like, why are people recording me? I look in, and then there's Nick Stone with the poster asking me to go to prom.
Oh, that's so cute. And like, what was the poster? What did it say on it? How was it?
It was so smart, just because I want to be an actress when I'm older. So they had my name on top, which said actress, and then the date was just like, it was June 18th, and then the theme was prom, and like, and then it was like, you know what they use in the movies when it's like cut, action, that's what they did with the poster, and I really loved it.
That's so cute. That's really cute.
Yeah, it said, let's get to the point, prom, and point is like a dance genre, so I thought that was cute.
It's really themed towards
Yes, yes.
His poster said, Sam, prom would be rough without you, and it had both of our dogs on it. It was really cute.
Yeah. That is really cute.
Yeah.
Personal.
It has my name on it and everything.
Oh my god, wow, he really did the full 9 yards. So can you tell me, promposals are really popular, especially like this year with prom being a thing again. Can you tell me like what you think every promposal should have?
I think the biggest thing that promposal should have is probably the element of surprise. If it's not a surprise, then it's just not as fun.
Definitely a pun. I feel like that's so like known, and I feel like it's funny to like read too.
Yeah.
Oh, 100% a cute poster.
A cute poster.
A cute poster.
I mean,
I think that was like probably my favorite part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Wizards, I got some pretty good advice from my previous 3 guests, and it's clear every promposal should have a poster, have some sort of pun or joke, and be a surprise. So I think this will do the trick. She said yes. Now it's time to go find a prom suit.
That's all for this week, Wizards.
Make sure you check out our podcast and newsletter.
And give a follow to our Instagram page at washingtonville.bgtv.
Stay tuned for After the Credits to check out the 2nd episode of Jake and Matt Do Stuff.
Thanks for watching. See you next time, Wizards.
Wall
and Murphy out. Adriana will be giving us... Sorry! Oh my god, sorry! Sorry!
Beat her up, beat her up.
I know.
And just boogie, 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 boogie. Okay.
Welcome back to the Jake and Matt Do Stuff Shop.
He's Jake.
And I'm Matt.
And today, we're gonna be doing stuff.
We're gonna be just really good stuff. What are we gonna do?
Getting rich quick. And how do you get rich quick?
You get a job, you bum.
You are now watching Jake and Matt Do Stuff.
we gonna do?
Check him out, do stuff. Check him out, do stuff. Check him out, do stuff.
We're gonna do stuff. We're gonna do stuff. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Explosion!
Okay, so what job should we start with?
I don't know. Maybe we can just start with a teacher now. Something simple.
Don't you need a license to be a teacher? Nah! Anyway, what are we gonna teach about?
I don't know. Let's do what we always do. Just wing it. Class!
Class! Your attention, please. Welcome to day one of Birds 101, taught by myself and my dear colleague.
This is a bird.
A bird can be defined by a few traits. Okay. The pokey.
What? These are the walkies.
Wow. Do they talkies?
They only walk.
They don't walkies. Why would they talk?
No, they don't talk.
Oh my God.
They only pokey. So birds can pokey, birds pokey, walkie, and then you want to show the next part?
Yeah.
Taking notes?
Yeah, you all better be writing this down.
No.
What is just the flappies?
They're not flight mechanisms. You clearly have never taken this class before. Everybody knows that these are called the flight mechanisms.
How do you spell mechanism?
MECE
something. Ism.
NISM.
Mechanism.
Spell it out. Come on.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then inside of here, you got the computer chip that links it to the CIA database.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And here you have the optical lenses, which can observe your every movement.
I knew it.
You're being observed right now.
Yeah.
This is going to be on the final, but I really don't think teaching is the career path for us.
Yeah, neither do I.
Clap, all of you clap. All right, so teaching didn't really work out. I'm not very good with kids.
I just wish there's something we can do. Wait, are you good at cooking?
I'm good at cooking. Are you good at cooking?
Let's go. We got our own hair nets. Ah! Okay. How does this work?
You just unfold it and put it on your hair, dude. It ain't hard.
This is very surreal right now. All right, so open a bun. And then so we.
Put your meat. You take one scoop of that on there.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
Okay.
And a scoop of the.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, well that's a bit much, isn't it?
That's a bit much.
Okay.
You're eating it.
Okay.
And then that.
Oh, okay, so this. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
This looks good.
Next one.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah,
Everything will stay in there instead of falling.
All right, so I'm not a huge peppers guy, so I'm just gonna sprinkle that on.
Oh, you're not a pepper either, huh?
Not a peppers guy. Can't say I am.
Really?
Okay, that's good.
Those are good peppers.
That's solid right there.
Then you got the cheese.
Finally, you know what I am kind of guy?
A cheese guy.
Yeah. Back where I'm from, they call me Mr. Cheese.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You are really bad at putting cheese on.
That food was delicious.
Oh, that food was great.
I really think that we could get a career path in this whole lunch lady bit.
Maybe so. Yeah. Honestly, food was really good. Let's get out of here, right here. Jake, we are not working anywhere near that thing.
Yeah, no, I agree. I never want to see that thing again in my life. But what other job could we try?
I don't know. Wait.
Hey, Mr. Delgado, can we be security guards with you?
Sure.
Oh my God. He's on your left.
Flights don't really happen around here very often, do they?
No. Being a security guard is way too hard. We need something easy.
I agree. We need something with a little more action to it.
Yeah. You know what we could do? We could be hall monitors.
We could be hall monitors. Let's give that a shot.
That would work. Let's go.
It's got some action to it.
Everything looks peaceful today. Wait
a minute.
It's going way too fast.
Criminal! Get on. Stop right there! Go! Oh, we missed him.
Oh my God.
We missed him.
I don't think we're cut out for the force, Jake. That was exhausting. I don't know what we're gonna do next. I don't think we're cut out for hall monitors.
Yeah, no, I think we tried everything.
Boys, can I talk to you for a moment?
No.
No.
Oh.
Fellas, so far you've interrupted a class, impersonated a security officer, made a terrible sandwich that made kids sick, and chased a poor kid down the hallway.
Well, I just feel terrible. I mean, like, what can we do?
Yeah, what can we do to make it up to you?
Well, it is pretty nice out. How about you take over?
Really?
Sure, why not?
I know what our next job's gonna be!
What a great day. Oh, call for H1? Elephant in the cafeteria? Let's go.
Let's go.